Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cyberathlete Insight for Week 9 of Cyberathlete CVCI tournament. Today, for our post-match interview, we're going to be talking about the upper bracket game that we just watched, which was between Emerald and Benusian OP. Let's bring on my co-host Aristotle to have a chat. Hey, man, how you doing? How you
Man,
feeling?
I am a little blown away. That was probably the most intense Valorant match that I've ever seen in my
Honestly,
entire life.
those last few rounds of the second game were just I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
I know, I know. I mean, you and I
You were
both were sitting there trying to take notes on like good plays,
oh,
but
oh yeah.
we were like 10 rounds in and we're like, hey, have you been taking notes? No. So we're like, oh man.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just so intense, dude. So intense.
And yeah, and I can't wait to get into the interviews because, we've talked to some of these people before.
Hmm.
Mex 100%. I remember my interview with him. Asked some pretty juicy questions last time, and I hope to, to interrogate him a bit later
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Looking
But,
forward to it.
without further ado, let's bring in our first guest of the show, which is oh, it's not. Never mind. Rosaren is not here yet.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Then you want to bring on Max first, or what? Or you want to talk a bit more?
well, let's go ahead and mention Rosarin is actually has trolled us apparently, right?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure.
Okay. So either we made a mistake or Rosarin has trolled us because from our understanding, his name was Nerasor, right? So it's Rosarin
that's
spelled backwards. So
that's what I'm getting.
either one of us is dyslexic uh or his name is actually or he sent it to us wrong or something. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to ask him later, right?
Yeah, well, we'll have to figure out what that's all about. Um,
Okay,
yeah,
well, then what were you? What were you feeling about the first round? The first game and the second game.
are we talking about like the first game tonight,
Yeah, the first
or
game tonight. Yeah. Let's
um?
let's talk about that first then.
So we'll start from the first match of the night. That game was pretty cool. Like we had said off air, it was kind of a cage match where it was just kind of like back to back. It was
Yeah.
still very competitive. There wasn't a whole lot of like flashy highlights or anything like that. They
Yeah.
just came in and got the job done. And so yeah, that was
I
very
mean,
interesting.
what the second match of that matchup was like almost a 60-0, right? Or was it? And then
Yeah,
you said yourself you thought that like BU Esports gave away a few of the last few rounds, right?
out of respect, yeah, I kind of said
Is
that.
that what you're saying? All right. Well, that's your second dub, right?
Yeah,
out
man,
of our record.
your
I'm
second
surprised.
L.
I'm surprised you didn't come out playing We Are Champion.
Yeah, I decided to spare you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. It looks like Rosaren is here, so we can. So let's bring him on then. Hey, man. How you
Hello,
doing?
hello.
Wait, before we start, what is your name? Is it Rosaren or Nurasor?
It's Rotaren.
It's Rosa.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was told your name was Nerasor, but every time I
Mhm.
message you
No,
didn't.
I
Okay.
only backwarded.
All right, so it's Rosaren. Okay, how are you feeling about the match?
It's kinda hard, but we'll try our best actually.
Yeah. Was there a point in the match where where your team might have thought that you guys were gonna lose, but obviously not the end because you guys kept fighting. How,
No, there isn't.
no.
We didn't think like that, but we always say to our teammates, "We gonna win. We gonna win. Try,
Hmm.
yeah, just try, bro, until we're winning."
Yeah, because those last few rounds were just so intense, right?
Yeah,
So many good plays from
yeah,
VS especially. Yeah,
yeah. He's the goat
and
in the second half.
yeah, and obviously the route to the championship for you guys is still not over. What are you guys thinking? For your upcoming matches, how are you guys gonna prepare for that?
For the lower bracket,
Yes.
Yes,
yeah, I think the lower bracket, maybe 50-50 or 60-40 we're gonna win because
really.
because there is some teams that it's kind of hard for us to win actually.
Hmm.
Yeah. Are there any
Lah,
teams specifically?
yeah, I think KU Esport, Binusian Prod, and Taylor's Elite. The three of them are very good. So it's kind of hard
Mm.
for us to win, but we're gonna try our best for win.
I think if I'm not wrong, I think you are going against Taylor's Elite now, right? For
Yeah,
this for the next match.
yeah, should be Taylor's
So
Elite or BU.
are you just gonna prepare by watching their old matches, like, or are you just improvising?
I think we're gonna try to watch their match and read their strat. I think.
Is that what you've been doing for the previous matches? Like
Yep.
today? Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like your team is so talented, and you guys can definitely go a long way. So thank you for answering my questions today. I don't want to take too much time off. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you
No
later, buddy.
problem.
All right.
Yeah, about as good of an attitude that you can have after such an intense loss like that, man.
I mean, yeah, they seem to like they know their next opponents and everything. Like they come to this tournament prepared and everything.
Yeah.
They watch old tapes.
Hmm.
Then and their attitude as well. Never give up.
Yeah. I mean,
That last game was just a
yeah.
testament to that.
I think there's a very good chance that they make it pretty far in the lower brackets, and we could see them. We could potentially see them up against Moralt again in the future. You know, that's a possibility.
Honestly, that is true. But I feel like Morale and like Benicio Nopi have like coming from the same country, right? They've probably gone against each other so many times.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go against them again.
Yeah.
I
It's crazy.
guess yeah, I guess we have to like, get Mex on now to to get his
Yeah.
thoughts.
Let's bring
So
him
let's
in.
bring him on. Yeah, let's bring him on. All
Jeopardy
right.
music. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hey man. It's been a while since we talked, right? How you Oh, I don't think we can are you talking? We can't hear you. Yeah, you're muted for us. So, can you check your audio? Wait.
Looks like we might be receiving a little bit of lag.
You see the settings? Maybe there's
Yes,
audio input.
can you hear me?
Oh,
There we
you can.
go.
Oh,
There we go. No, all
sorry,
right.
sorry.
Sweet. No problem. No problem. So congratulations on your win.
Yeah,
Again.
thanks.
What is it? How are you feeling about this win?
We were so hyped. The
Yeah.
skill, yeah. Sorry. We're looking forward to our next match against. I heard that one of them is AHQ from AHQ, the Taiwan teams.
Oh yeah, Stormtree. You're gonna go against Stormtree, which is a very very hard opponent, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah. I think they are the hardest opponent in this tournament.
Wait a minute. Last time we interviewed, I remember specifically you said you thought Benujin OP is the hardest opponent in the
But we
tournament,
beat them.
but you beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah. So now
Oh,
it's not true.
now you change your mind.
yeah.
Oh
enough.
I
wow.
heard that
Okay.
Taiwan is so pro in a competitive scene.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, what is it? I had to check, but you guys are the only team so far in the competition to be unbeaten in your games. Like,
True.
yeah. So your team must be very confident right now, right?
Of course.
And yeah, I'm sure you don't want to be like too overconfident and everything, but how confident are you in winning this tournament? After today,
100%.
100%.
100%.
Yeah,
All right.
Sweet.
we
Okay.
hope so. We hope so.
It's awesome.
You hope so. Yeah. I mean, I have to ask you, how are you gonna prepare for your next match against Stormtree?
Uh, Nothing. Just we never played together,
Hmm.
So we're hoping that our luck is so good.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what do you do then? since you say you don't practice, you're not going to practice that much. Like, how do you normally prepare? Do you watch old clips of of their of their
I
games?
mean, we never practice together, so we practice with our up with we practice.
Sorry,
With
no, it's fine. It's fine.
okay.
You can take
yeah,
your
yeah,
time.
yeah.
You can take your time.
It's good.
We never practice together, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Next,
Yeah.
sorry,
Okay.
skip,
Yeah.
skip.
It's
No, it's
okay.
fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
A lot of
Because
nerves.
yeah,
I'm so
because
nervous.
you shouldn't be. You just won. You just won. It should be very comfortable for you. So what is it? I just wanted to know how often does your team play together?
Never, never. We play together only
Never.
in this tournament, yeah.
Oh
Jeez.
wow. And you guys can still play so well in your tournament.
Insane.
Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy. And
maybe we're just lucky.
so you never played together. So how long have you known each other then? The players on your
Many,
team.
many years. Because we're from CSGO
Oh,
and we know each other for a long time.
okay. So you have history, which is
Yeah, yeah.
so you
Yeah, that
trust each
makes
other.
that
Okay,
makes
that
more
makes
We
sense.
met we met a lot in LAN tournament.
Okay
Okay.
then. Well, yeah, I'm very excited to see your team progress in this tournament, and congratulations on your win again. I
Thanks,
don't want to
thanks.
take too much of your time, so thank you for answering questions, man.
Yeah.
All right. Have a
All
good
right,
one, Max.
have a good one, dude. All right.
I want to know what song he was listening to. I was trying to get that in. That was a jam, man. He was jamming back there. I mean, I would be too after a
I,
win
I,
like that.
I, I don't think that was a song, dude. I think that
Oh,
was
oh, I thought somebody was thought it was a song.
yo.
But yeah, man, what a match! Mex to me seemed kind of like the anchor on the team. Like he kind of sat back and was like,
Mm.
he was a cipher, so he would sit back and
Yeah, yeah.
survey and let everyone else go out and do all the pushing and stuff.
It's not
Uh,
his job. It's not his job to like get like top frags in his team, and I think he did a great job as the recon, right? His traps, his everything was
yeah,
just on point for a team that doesn't really practice together. That caught me off guard when he said that. I was like,
yeah. It feels like to me, Maralt is such a
mhm,
mobile team, and they're constantly executing, like they're entering zones with like prepared strategic plays and stuff. And I feel like his role is so important and so different from everyone else's role that it's hard for him. So I feel like he
right,
played a huge role in this match tonight.
yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. Also, you told me you wanted to talk about some article you found or
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. All right. So you guys got to hear this, and I want your opinion on this.
the the
So
audience as well, or or
audience,
just
everybody.
okay,
I think this is
all right.
insane. So an 8-year-old Fortnite player just signed with a new esports team for $33,000 on just a signing bonus. 8 years old. 8 years old, man. Look at this. Look at this kid. You see that watch? That's probably like worth more than my car. It's worth more than my car. The
It's a
chair is
fat
like,
watch, bro. That's a fat watch.
I don't think that they
Is that
should be
legal?
signing. I don't think they should be signing kids like this young. I mean, he must be very good, but what's he gonna do? Buy a bunch of candy? You know?
I mean, it probably goes to his parents, right? Good for his family, though. I mean,
Yeah, good for them. I mean, good for them, but I mean, at the same time, you got to think about like what is his future going to be like? He's 8 years old, $33,000. You see the watch on his wrist. How is that going to affect him in the future? Let's say 2 years from now, whenever Fortnite dies out, and he's
yeah,
not playing Fortnite anymore.
I'm still contemplating about the like legal issues of this. Like this is,
Yeah,
I don't know I don't know how this worked, but
I don't really think it's right personally. Good for him. I think he's
Mhm.
probably a good player. He's probably a good kid, but I think in the long run, it's only going to hurt him. You know, because he's not going to always be able to make money from Fortnite specifically and from gaming.
Right.
Even.
Right. Yeah, no, it's this is just weird for me. I feel looking at that picture. What's his name? Do you know?
Joseph.
Yeah, dude. When I have kids, it's gonna be Project Joseph from now on, dude.
Apparently, they recruited him at 6 years old, or they've been like building him up since 6 years old. So, like, what were you doing? What were you doing at 6 years old?
I think I was still pooing my pants, bro. At 6 years old.
Yeah.
If it was knowing how to build it,
if it was anything less than signing a $34,000 contract, you're not doing as well as this kid was. So yeah, I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. I wanted to bring that up. I mean, I don't know.
I'm happy you brought that up. I don't know if I'm happy now hearing that news, but it just kind of like invalidated me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, like I don't know. I just don't think that 8-year-olds should be signing contracts. Period. Really? I think that's something that. Yeah,
get your hot takes here, dude. Get your hot takes here.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll just say it right now. I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. So, anyways, my name is Aristotle. You can find me at Aristotle on all social medias and platforms. Hashtag Ask Aristotle if you guys want us to ask any kind of questions to any of the players in the future matches. If you do not know anything about the future matches, or you want to know when Maralt plays again, go to cyberathlete.com, hit schedules, and it has the entire bracket there ready for you.
Yep.
So,
and you can find me at Ryan Chowder. Most of my social media is that. And come here again next week. Tune in next week, for the tournament, obviously, and for us for our weekly news show now.
Yeah, we're doing some news now. Don't forget as well, Wednesday, if you guys want to hang out with us, we took a bunch of notes, like we said earlier. We took a bunch of notes, and we're going to sit down and break down what we think was the top 3 best plays of tonight. And so it could be from either match. And
you guys are free to join in. Tell us what type of plays you want. Hashtag CVCI plays, and we'll try and look over.
Yeah, we'll check it out. And thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yep. See you guys next week.
Now do it like this.